Welcome to St. Petersburg. Welcome to Russia. As if you have seen my last video, you might know that I have a very difficult start into my Russian trip because they didn't let me enter Russia from Belarus. They would let you enter Russia from every border except from the Belarusian. So I booked a train from Minsk to St. Petersburg, and after I slept about 45 minutes, a soldier woke me up at midnight and told me exit. So I packed my stuff, followed him. They took me on another train with some other people who nobody spoke English. I was not sure what was going on, but of course I expected they might not let me in. And yeah, they took me then took us all on a military truck and drove us to a military bases nearby. Yeah, at this military bases we had to wait 5 hours sitting in an empty room until they consult us. Yeah? And then they talked to us and said, oh, you cannot enter from here. The other people were like Ukrainians, they're also not allowed. And yeah, then they drove us to the Belarusian border and just dropped it off there. There's no bus, nothing. At 7 a.m. Yeah? And then, yeah, tried to use Google Translate, called some Russians I know to help me. And yeah, then a Moldavian guy came who also couldn't enter the country from Belarus. They all doesn't know. It's so stupid, this border. Yeah, so and he was also going to St. Petersburg. So he said, okay, he'd take us all. He took the Ukrainians and he took me. And then we drove all the way back down to Ukraine and entered Russia from there and drove all the way back, all the way up to St. Petersburg. So it was about 1,500 kilometers, and it took 36 hours in the car, and it was horrible. People who could not speak English, the guy only had one eye, and it was really crazy. Also at the Russian border we still have to wait 7 hours because there was such a long line of cars, and it was really an exhausting trip. Yeah. And yeah, finally yesterday evening I arrived, and today is my first day here in St. Petersburg. I found this little nice beach, but I will also see the architecture, cultural buildings. And, yeah, my first impression is it's a very clean and nice city, inexpensive, and yeah, people don't speak English. It's nice. I like it. I don't know what this building is. I don't know where I am. It seems like an interesting place. It's almost like Amsterdam. So this is St. Petersburg. So now we're here at the Hermitage Museum, and lots of military stuff around. As you can see, center, park, and there are lots of tourists. Lots of carnival people.
Словно много лет тому назад, там высоко над землей.
So that's the famous church of St. Petersburg. So it's a church, we can see it so clearly because it is so sunny.
Река Мойка, зимняя канавка, Нева, Фонтанка, Крюков канал, Новая Голландия, катер.
Okay, we're entering the Holy Church now, and interestingly decorated, very colorful. I think one of the most colorful churches I've seen. Actually, I think it is the same church they use for the video game of Tetris. This is the baldachin, and it's a canopy. It's truly a magnificent church here. And yeah, it was also very interesting inside. It's a very special roof. And yeah, very well designed. I think Gaudi can be jealous at it. It's very similar to like Sagrada Familia. It reminds me a little bit of it. Here are souvenirs and lots of people. So now we're at the Hermitage Museum. It's very crowded. Lots of people. And let's see what they have. This is the Golden Hall.
Да, все.
huge. This museum is way too big. I'm getting lost.
Слева от меня, справа от вас.
So I just finished the museum. It was really tiring because it is so big. There are like two buildings. It's kind of like the same size as the Louvre. I don't know how long I spent there. I think 4 or 5 hours, and I didn't see everything. I skipped lots of stuff, and I didn't stop. I didn't take an audio guide or anything. So if you take an audio guide and you want to see every picture, you're going to take 2 full days, I would say, about that. But yeah. It was also a bit boring unless you're really interested in art. I recognized some art pictures because I had art classes in school. And yeah, so it was a bit interesting, but it could be better. Seems the weather here is always good. I heard it's always rainy, but luckily it's very sunny these days. And I'm not sure if you felt that I'm really tired, but I haven't eaten for 70 hours. So I'm trying to get a 3-day fast. Only water and caffeine pills, because caffeine pills they steal the hunger, just to clean the body and renew the immune system. I just read on the internet that it should kill the white blood cells. So and after the long trip on Monday, I didn't eat anyway. So I thought, why not 2 more days? So now it's the last day. I'm going to the supermarket now. So tomorrow I'm going to have a very nice breakfast when I wake up. I'm really looking forward to that because I'm so hungry. So this is the Russian Museum. Yesterday we've been to the Hermitage and today we see the Russian Museum. And personally I think the Russian Museum has more interesting art pieces. These are gingerbread boards. This is one of the most famous pieces. This kid looks creepy.
Давай снимай грим, доставай коробку. Руки уберите, ребят, вы что, не поняли, что я не Чумаков?
Юля, один в один делаешь Чумакова, который в Пельше загримирован.
Слушайте, вы можете понять, что...
So, today I'm in the Ballet theater. It's the first time of my life. I just thought I'd go because it's famous and it was not so expensive, about $25. Yeah, it's very interesting. I like the music and Also performance, very interesting. Yeah, so I'm happy to be here. But tonight I will take the train to Moscow. So after this, go back home to my Airbnb house, pick up my luggage, go to the train station and take a night train to Moscow. So yeah, my last day. It's a good end for St. Petersburg. So I'm taking the night train to Moscow now, but first I have to brush my teeth.